We've got Jerry Wood. Jerry, you had some bad luck here just a couple of weeks ago when you got into the wall very hard with this automobile. I know it's been a long time getting it back together, but you're ready to go racing in round number 2 here of the Slinger Nationals.
We're ready to go racing, but we still got a lot of problems with the car. We can't get brakes on it right now, but we're working on it. The biggest thing I'd like to say right now is there's a lot of people that deserve a lot of thanks for getting this thing back on the track. Sleepers have come through with a motor. My brother and my crew hasn't slept for 2 nights. There's just been a lot of people helping.
I think that a lot of people don't realize when you do that much damage to an automobile that things that you don't even realize are hurt in a crash end up hurt, like brakes, or sometimes fuel lines get bent and things like that. Electrical problems crop up in the automobile that you didn't see or even think got hurt in the crash itself.
Well, we found things that are bent that you wouldn't even imagine being bent, and it's just kind of hard getting it all straightened out. We had a guy there, John Litke from Lakeshore Engineering. He completely put a new body on the car in one day. In fact, he'd start at 9 o'clock in the morning and didn't finish till 1 o'clock at night. It's unbelievable the help you get when you get in a wreck like this, too.
Well, I'm sure all your sponsors, Sleepers and all the rest of them, will be proud of the effort. Good luck tonight. Have a good race.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jim. We got this Patches bar in Sun Prairie here. The guy has never been to many races. He's finally coming to one tonight. He's been helping us out just great, and I hope we can do pretty good for him tonight.
Okay, Jerry Wood, thank you. Dick, it's round number 2 of the Slinger Nationals, and in the first round, this place was really a demolition derby. There was a lot of crashing going on. I know that everybody's going to have to be a little bit more careful today, but this is really a big race, and it's going to be real tight again for the number of starting spots.
Yeah, well, between I and Mark Martin's leading right now. Whichever one wins this race between him and I will win the championship. So we'll hope we can be there at the end and win the race. We're trying something new. We got a V6 in today, which is first time that we've run a V6 here. And normally they let a 4-barrel run a V6, and they're making me run a 2-barrel because I've got such a good record in this place, I guess. So I don't know if it'll work out or not, but we're hoping that the 2-barrel and the V6 will pull us through.
Well, Dick, you had a real chase on Sunday at Milwaukee. Rusty Wallace was really hooked up. I thought there for a while you were going to be able to catch him. That guy was just real hard to catch.
Well, I don't want to take nothing away from Rusty because he ran real well and had hooked up and won the race, and I don't want to take that away from him. But we had a brake problem. My brakes weren't working. That track is real flat, so I had to back off early, and I was actually happy to get second. But had the brake problem not arose, I would have at least been able to haunt him. I think he probably would have still won anyhow.
Well, I know you said in the paper that you were driving with some new brakes. Do you have those brakes in the car, or you're back to your old standard?
I got the old brakes back in. We tried to better ourselves and backed up, but this Slinger National is getting to be quite an event. And, of course, you got Neil Bonnett and Bobby Allison and all the hot dogs, Shear, Martin, Al Schill, Sauter's supposed to be down. It's a competitive race.
It'll be really tough, especially with Bonnett in one of Schill's cars. If there's a place that Al Schill works real well, it's on the short track, so you know that car's going to be set up well.
He runs this track weekly, too, and that's always an advantage. So Al will be running good, and Martin always runs good here. And it's a fun race if you can keep out of the car fights.
Okay, well, good luck. Let's see you chase Mark Martin. It'd be really something if that V6 could come home and be in victory lane when this one's over.
Well, I hope we can win this race and calm down to a cool Pabst when we're done. But if we lose the race, we'll probably still have a Pabst when we're done.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bobby Allison. Bob, you're back here in the upper Midwest again against these tough guys on this short track here at Slinger. You're in a great automobile. We wish you the best of luck. Any changes from round 1?
Well, we had hoped to have a new engine in for tonight, but it didn't work out right. So basically the car's about exactly the same as it was round 1.
Well, you were real competitive in round 1. We hope you're that competitive. At Milwaukee Sunday, you had some problems.
Yeah, the ignition quit in the car. Just one of those things where the electronics is kind of delicate, and every once in a while one gives up, and it's hard to find the exact problem in these complex systems, so we were out for the day.
Well, we'd like to have you up here in the upper Midwest, Bob. Thanks for coming again and competing against these guys. You always make a great show, and good luck in this wonderful Miller American race car.
Thank you.
Neil Bonnett. Neil, welcome back to the Slinger Speedway. I think it takes a lot of brave in your particular case to be here.
Well, I tell you, I've been to a lot of racetracks, and this thing was certainly a challenge. And, you know, I tried my best to knock the fence down, didn't do it, but I've been to a lot of racetracks, and that happens every now and then. Good race fans in this part of the country, and that's what I wanted to come back and see.
Well, you sure scared me. You know, I announced 90 races a year, and in that particular event, had to be one of the highest energy short track late model crashes I've ever seen. That car just plain crashed hard, and there was just no place for you to go.
No, and you know, we've got a shop, we build those cars, and we carried the thing back, and that's about as torn up as we've ever had a short track car. But it's just a set of circumstances, the particular place, the way I turned into the fence. It's just that happens every now and then, and hopefully that thing's behind me. Maybe we can run good up here.
Well, I'm sure now you'll have a little more experience with the track, and that always helps a little bit. Round number 2, of course, you're eliminated. You're not in the point hunt, but I know that you're a proud guy, and you want to be chasing Mark Martin, Dick Trickle, and Alan Kowicki, and the rest of those guys for that checkered flag.
I've raced these guys off and on all my life, and on given occasions I've been competitive with them, and the points thing doesn't even enter into it. When I come into a place like this and run, I want to try to run good, and I didn't do that last time, and I want to try to redeem myself a little bit.
One more question for you. You're in Al Schill's car today, and if one thing that really stands out in Al's ability, and that is his ability to tune a car for the short track. He does very, very well on the shorter speedways. Even the quarter miles and third miles seem to be his meat. Not only that, he runs here every week. So this car is the fresh car. The car that he ran at Milwaukee that he crashed is not the car you'll be in. You ought to be real competitive.
Well, I sure won't have any excuses. It's awful nice of somebody with a competitive race car to give me the opportunity to drive it, and hopefully I can do a good job in it. Thank
okay,
you.
Neil Bonnett, thanks a lot. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Dave Rodiger running the pit gate tonight, who normally is the flagman here, as everybody is put into service. And we'll have Mark Allen in the pit area, and Rick Slabowski doing trackside work helping us out today here in the tower. As we get ready to go racing with the first event of the night, they form up, the back row closes up, Bill Gronley's ready with a green, we're underway. Leads them into the corner, trying to get a full car length on Laufer to pull it down in front, and he's got that car length. Bennett, Laufer, and Kowicki go 1, 2, 3. Martin looking on the outside. Martin trying to get by Weber and chase the front 3. This is lap 2 we're on. Down on the bottom. Kowicki looking to the bottom side, trying to get enough fight on the bottom groove to get it down inside. Now he gives that up and looks to the top. Lap number 3 is down. We're halfway down. Martin gets by the 20 lead of Weber and runs 4th. Martin gets by Weber, now runs 4th. Well, he's a little loose in 2. Here comes Kowicki on top of Laufer. Not any room there. Looks to the bottom again. We now have a white flag. The next time by Bennett in command. Roll Bennett. Comes around, will take the white flag. Boy, look at the Hummer come off the left rear. That time he came out of 4th. flag they come. Means Lowell Bennett's going to win the dash. Second place, Crawford. And the 28 of Kowicki, the 2 of Martin, the 99 of Trickle, and the 28 car of Jimmy Weber. So scoring from back to front, the 28 car of Jim Weber. Finishing 6th, the 99 of Trickle is 5th, the 2 of Martin is 4th, the 28 car of Kowicki is 3rd, the 52 of Laufer is 2nd, and Mark Martin, your winner. And I'm told that Lowell Bennett is running a dirt car at Shawano too, so this is a busy race car driver. And we're going grudge racing next. Let's give Lowell Bennett a nice hand as he outlasted the rest. He opened up that first early car length lead, goes down to get his picture taken. And boy, I'll tell you, what a shame that there isn't a major sponsor on that automobile. Boy, if you've got a company that can benefit, the Allison are going to win it. Well, we'll see. It looks like it's an Allison crowd tonight. Here we go. Allison on the bottom, Bonnett on the top. And I give these guys a lot of credit just for coming up and racing the short tracks. A special breed. If there's a race, these guys will go put it on, and they love racing up here. Here they come out of the corner and down to the green. 15 to go, side by side. Oh, look at Bonnett stick his nose out in front, then Allison comes back. But Bonnett cuts it high, wide, and hits him. 1 down, 14 to go. These guys got some special fans that traveled a long way just to watch these guys run this weekend. The Cunninghams, for one, as we had a couple of couples, and I'd be darn gone now if I can remember the second one. And the Shireys and the Cunninghams driving all the way from Michigan just to watch it. Boy, side by side. 4 laps this time. 4 complete, 11 to go. Allison trying to hold off Bonnett. Bonnett trying to get by. Boy, he gets half a car length lead. Now there comes Allison back. 5 down, 1/3 of the way. We're going to try to get a clock on them and see how quick they're going up here. Man, oh man, look at this. He just will not give up. A V6 and a V8. A V6 a little bit lighter, able to hang on top a little bit better. Whoa, 12-4-4 racing together. Those are good times. We're halfway, 7.5 down, 7.5 to go. It looks like Bonnett's getting a little bit of an edge. Bonnett's got a half a car length in the middle of the straight. Bonnett now pulls it up on the wheel. Bonnett in that 6-cylinder car running the top, gets it 3/4 the way around. No, here comes Allison back and Bonnett got wide. 9 are down. Up a little wide that time is Bonnett. Now Allison gets a half a car length. There's money to be won here. Out of the corner they come. Again, the tire's starting to eat up maybe a little bit on the 12 car. As he's starting to get a little bit wider on every turn. To be 12 complete this time. Oh, wheel to wheel. I hope it doesn't come down that way. I hope Roger's ready to score it. Allison with a 1/4 of a car length lead with 2 to go. White flag this time by, and they haven't changed positions at all. Here they come out of the corner one more time around. Now if everybody stays seated, everybody should be able to see as they cross the line. Here they come. On the top comes Bonnett, on the bottom is Allison. Bobby Allison. Well, you wonder if it might have been different had they started in the opposite side. Let's stand this time and give them a real nice welcome to Wisconsin. as they did a super job. Two of the greatest stars in NASCAR here today, giving you an idea of what it can be like. And Rick Slabowski is down trackside. Rick, if you can hustle over, how about a couple of words with Bobby?
Okay, we're trackside with Bobby Allison. That was one heck of a race. Neil was side by side.
Getting some heat now from the 59 of Nelson. And laps to go. We've got trim by the boards when they pass this time. Nelson puts the move on the high side. Miller is goes to follow. And Nelson Miller running second. The 22 of Shalinsky runs in the number 3 spot. 59 car right now. Keith Nelson with Miller chasing as those two open up a 5-car length lead on the balance of the field. Bobby's falling back to the 5th spot. And around the 11th car, Gary Kell to move up into the 4th position. Keith Nelson out in front. Joe Miller running second. Shalinsky in the 22 car runs third. And Gary Kell is holding. 6 complete, 4 to go. They start to lap the slower cars now. They get by Bob Euchre, who stays down on the bottom of 24 car. TJ Gross inside TJ Wilson. Also the 4 of Sonny Haldeman is into the pit area. Car number 4, Haldeman, also in the pit area. 2 to go this time by. Nelson trying to hold on. Here comes Miller up top. Miller pulls along the door. We got one lap of racing left. Nelson on the bottom. Miller on the top. They're side by side as they head around the final go-around. Miller on the top. Nelson on the bottom. Door handle racing. Miller goes way wide. Allows Nelson to get down. It's the slingshot. And Nelson wins it. Miller finishes second. From 10 positions back, I didn't even see him coming through the field. Tony Struck finishes third. Maybe he has his problem solved. Let's have a nice hand for the 44 car. He finished second, but Keith Nelson in the 59 is your winner. Keith Nelson in the 59 wins it. Miller gave it a good try on the outside. Then it's Tony Struck, then the 11 car of Kerry Kell, and the 22 automobile, driven by Dean Shalinsky. And now we're going to turn the microphone over to Mark Allen for the next heat out of the super fast pit area tonight as we go racing in heat number 2.
Alrighty, looking on the pole position, car number 47, the black automobile, Bob Lyons. Next door to him is Bob Miller, car number 17. Second row back, number 79. Out of Illinois, Bobby Dotter. Next to him, 25, Al Laufer. Behind those two fine folks, J.J. Smith, car number 30, and Dennis Latman, number 9. And the back row, fine. Well, so far you can't be disappointed with the racing that's been going on. Neil Bonnett and Bobby Allison, what a duel they had. The first heat race, boy, that was close. Going to continue along the way here as Bobby Lyons leads them around the back straight, coming around this time for green. Bobby Lyons gets ahead of car number 17 and pulls Bobby Dotter along with him as Bob Miller slows a little coming out of the turn. Car number 30 now up to third spot. He's got 2 people in front of him for a paycheck. Car number 47, Bobby Lyons, still continues to lead this race. As car number 79, Bobby Donner, J.J. Smith, along with Rich Sommers, are now off down the front straight and gives way to JJ. Bobby Donner is continuing to stay in the second position, however. Bobby Donner, earlier having qualifying problems with the rear end and with the carburetor, seems to have the car together now. Rich Sommers and J.J. Smith doing it out for the third spot. Rich Sommers, car number 15, making his move on Bobby Donner. Might have second spot here momentarily, but he's got his eyes on car 47, that of Bob Line. He tries him low and ducks back in behind him. Question is, can number 79 or 15 pass him up through these 2 turns? We'll find out. Number 15 steals second spot away from that of number 79, Bobby Donner. Rich Sommers taking home the second spot, and J.J. Smith coming home in 4th spot. Bobby Line is the gentleman of the hour. Congratulations going out to that gentleman. Bobby Line driving the 1985 Chevrolet Camaro. Bob Line of Milwaukee in the Star Automotive 1985, car number 47, J&D Auto Body Camaro.
Thank you, Mark. Hey, we've got a Buick Park Avenue. License number A is in Allen, Q is in Queen, 4902. Your lights are on. Back in the pit area, a Buick Park Avenue, AQ 4902. Your lights are on. Here's the lineup for heat number 3. On the pole, car number 36, Joe Shear out of South Beloit, Illinois, in the Nielsen prototype. Well, Bobby Donner. Joe Shear out in front. Reichenberger running in the number 2 spot. Twister in the 75 car. Allison in the 22 car now runs 3rd. Johnny Ziegler all the way up to 4th from the tail. John Ziegler, whoa, and he gets right in the back into Allison. Johnny Ziegler, Allison goes the tail tag that time around. Johnny Ziegler going to the top side. Here's Johnny Z and that Recco Incorporated Thunderbird putting the pressure on. He did not like that as he gave him the pointed finger that time as he went by. Boy, Johnny knows better behave out there. Now John Ziegler alongside. Goes after the 5-car Reichenberger. Johnny Z. Jason Reichenberger up on top. Joe Shear out in front. We're halfway this time by. 5 complete, 5 to go. Richie Bickle coming home on the top side as well. J.R. Bickle starts to put the pressure on Bobby Allison. Joe Shear out in front. Ziegler now runs 2nd. Reichenberger is 3rd, trying to hold him off. We're 7 complete. Will they pick up the phone in the pit area, gentlemen? Please pick up the pit phone. Ziegler now runs 2nd, chases Shear. 7 laps complete this time. 3 to go. Reichenberger, J.R. Bickle, and Bobby Allison, and Schwister and McDonald. the door. Goes way to the bottom of the racetrack to get some fight. Scrapes off some of the metal from the bottom of the car. Right up behind Joe Shear. Race the oval. Johnny Z again looks to the top side, puts it way up on top. He pulls along as they go into turns 3 and 4. But Joe Shear is going to hold him off. Ziegler is second. Whoa! Johnny Ziegler got onto the binders hard, and I was afraid for a minute the 45 car wouldn't be able to stop. But he found the hook and threw out the anchor. Would you pick up the pit phone, gentlemen? Joe Shear wins it. Johnny Z finishes second. Rich Bickle in the 45 car finishes third. It's Mike Reichenberger in the 5 in the 4th spot. Finishing 5th, the 22 of Bobby Allison. 4th and final, they're all lined up. Bill Gronley's ready with the green. Al Schill and Neil Bonnett in the front row. Robbie Reiser in 71 and Bennett in Ron Bennett in 15. Row number 3 is Sutter in 5 and Morgan in 92. And 72 Gaydon and 53 Hansen bring up the rear. The final heat of the night. Here they come, down to the green we are. Whoa, Schill came out of the groove, almost getting in the side of Bonnett. Bonnett had to come up out of the groove a little bit to give him room. Neil Bonnett now falls into the number 6. Ron Kennedy's running third. Robbie Reiser's got a battle with Conrad Morgan for 4th. And it's Scott Hansen in 5th, Gaydon and Sauter. To our complete this time by the flag tower. Neil Bonnett looks to the high side of Al Schill, trying to find a place to get around the Franklin, Wisconsin driver. And as he stays up there, Ron Kennedy will bring the 15 car into the hole. Connie Morgan and Robbie Reiser providing an effective roadblock for the rest of the field as the front 3 open up the 10 car. Connie Morgan almost got enough to come down, but not quite. We have 5 completed rounds to go. We're halfway home. It's 14 Al Schill, followed by the 12 car of Neil Bonnett, the 15 of Bennett, the 92 of Morgan, the 72 of Gates now runs 5th. 37 laps this time by. Boy, did Bonnett put the 12 car in hard that time in turn 3. It's a field here of the Slinger Speedway with that 6-cylinder automobile. We now have 8 down and 2 to go. Whoa! What a beautiful job the 71 car did of getting around the spinning automobiles, or the 72 rather, of the corner. 2 laps to go. Green, white, checker. Al Schill now has Willie Gaydon and Connie Morgan chasing him. Al Schill down to the white. Willie Gaydon runs second. Connie Morgan is third. Sauter is 4th. And Ron Bennett in the number 5 spot. And that's the way they cross the line. Sauter finishes 4th. Connie Morgan is 3rd. Willie Gaydon finishes in the number 2 spot. And Al Schill out of Franklin, Wisconsin wins it. We've got a Ford Thunderbird in the back lot. G is in George, E is in Edward. 7412, your lights are on. Okay, we're going to... Now we're going to go into the first in the front row. One more time, says Bill Gronley. Johnny Ziegler out there just running the lap to check his automobile in the 93 car. He'll do a half a dozen laps just to make sure that he's got everything corrected on that automobile. As that yellow came out. On the green we are. No, we are not. One more time. The 44 car goes in like a rocket. Oh, got to have better reflexes than that. You got to watch the flag man. Now they'll come around a little slower. Bill Gronley will like it a whole bunch better. Did not like the way they looked that time. They were all out of shape as they came through 3 and 4. We were just mentioning up in the tower that it's very difficult on that, with the kind of speeds that that top 22 cars has, to run without an altercation like we had. But who would have thought we would have had altercations of the magnitude that we had, especially that 6-cylinder car being just the front end totally destroyed on that automobile. The second 75 will be lined up immediately after we get the lineup to the tower. Gentlemen, be ready to pick it up at the pit road when they get here. Gentlemen. Slavitsky in the 28 car spins to the infield grass coming out of turn number 4. And that'll reset the stage as we had 6 cars under a blanket racing for the lead for the last 4 or 5 laps. Back up into the 7th spot. I think it's the 8th spot. Again, the feature lineup is posted, gentlemen. Let's line them up in the pit area. Here we go. Rick Sommers is giving him a little shot here and there to let him know he's behind him. Ricky Sommers looking for a way around. Picking up a spot, gets by Nelson, sets sail for Reichenberg. Al Wofford out on the bottom of Sommers as they race behind J.J. Smith. It's heating up again. A couple of Cortana regulars. Rick Sommers found a really nice fight on the high side. Puts it a half a car length into the front. Closes in on Miller down on the bottom. Jerry Wood closes in on Reichenberg. Took Paulby in the 17th spin. That Paulby in the 17th spins. Whoa, look out! As the 28 car comes down and everybody gets it slowed up. Dennis Schlinsky in the 28 car unlocks and rolls down the inside of the racetrack in front of traffic. Puts it in the pit area. We've got 6 laps to go. Bill Gromley's ready to green fly. Waffer working on J.J. Smith. Rick Sommers is out in front. Yellow is out. We got a yellow out again. Apparently some debris on the race course. 20 laps complete, 5 to go. Nineteen are complete, we have 6 to go. 19 are complete, 6 to go. From the official scores, and we're going to be back at it. Rick Sommers takes him around and out of the green. We're back underway. Sommers. Rick Walker second. J.J. Smith. Mike the Reichenberger in the 5 car. then the 30 of J.J. Smith, the 47 of Bobby Lyons, and then the 5 car of Mike Reichenberger. J.J. Smith wins your semi-feature. Rich Sommers wins the semi-feature. Second place goes to the 25 car of Al Waffer, with the 30 car of J.J. Smith third, the 47 of Bobby Lyons is fourth, and the 5 of Mike Reichenberger is fifth.